between these two athletes. These two fighters are made for one another. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Can't land that jab. This fight has a real good flow to it. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Good counter punching. Missing with the hook. Trying to score with a jab. Exchange punches. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, now, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good work out there.
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't lean back into the fight.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out.
Here we go for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
The flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Couldn't land that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? perfect counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good defense on that right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. So much firepower here. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The jab misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. A perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, It's like two different leagues.
Listen, the fight's not up.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Now you've let him back into it. He was coasting this fight.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Now, you've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
But you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And
Aim back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him.
good work. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Here's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Incredible work rate. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Can't find a home with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
You've got to take that confidence away.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
Gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his...
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up.
In fact, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to
Back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defence on the end and what
The
you
referee
do.
calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Listen, the fight's not over yet.
The right hand.
Time for the 5th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. It's always fascinating to watch 2 good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he scores with the counter. Both men step back for just a moment. His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Well done with that counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Punch, counter punch. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself.